So one thing I kind of overlooked with all my summer videos this year is that I'm actually trying some eggplant out. And you can see here, I got 3 buckets of eggplants with 4 plants in it each. And some of them, they're just starting to flower now. I don't know if you can see it, but I was pretty at first. I was like, man, these things they're not growing, nothing's happening. We had a really cold early spring, and I didn't think anything was going to happen, but they did start to come around. And this is a new plant that I'm growing this year. So they're like this one's doing really well. I guess you can't see, but there's flowers coming out. And but one of the things I noticed is that the rate of growth of these eggplants is probably slower than a banana pepper, right? So when you're growing plants, like if you don't understand how fast they grow, you can get thrown off, and if you think they're not doing well, right? Like peppers, they'll start off really slow, you know, and you're wondering what's going on. Nothing's going on. Their growth rate is so these eggplants are pretty slow. I mean, I think I'm gonna get something off them. I hope. 'Cause, I mean, they look healthy. They look pretty good, and these are the black beauties. So um, maybe next year. I did start them a little bit early, but not like in February early, or you know. So maybe next year I'll try a couple different varieties and get them started a little earlier too, because they're beautiful little fruit. I mean, if they work, it's all about growing what works, but you don't know what works until you try, right? When you try new things, experiment first before you plant, 500 eggplants and none of them work, and then you get disappointed, right? So go with what works and experiment just a little bit. If your experiment goes well, then replicate it the next year. So we'll see how those actually turn out.